Today's video is the second part to simplifying algebraic expressions. Let's simplify the first problem. We are going to start by applying the distributive property. So we are going to distribute, or in other words, multiply everything inside the parenthesis by 2p. So 2p times 5r. To multiply these two, you just multiply the coefficients. So 2 times 5 is 10, and then p times r is pr. Just bring down the variables. Now 2p times negative 2, that gives us negative 4p. Let's move on. I see a minus here, but in reality that's a negative 1. So let's distribute a negative 1. Negative 1 times pr is negative 1 pr. Negative 1 times negative 4 gives us positive 4r. Bring these two down. Let's combine our like terms. Like term to 10pr is minus 1pr. So 10pr minus 1pr, that gives us 9pr. Let's keep combining. Like term to negative 4p is positive 1p. So if I combine those, negative 4p plus 1p, that gives us negative 3p. And the last set of like terms, 4r minus 5r. 4r minus 5r is negative 1r, so minus 1r. There are no more like terms, so you are done. Example 2. Write an expression that represents the perimeter for the following rectangle. So remember, the perimeter of a shape means adding up all the way around. So notice that you will add the length 2 times. So let's do this the easy way. 2 times 5pr plus 2r plus p. Plus, you'll also end up adding the width 2 times. So multiply that by 2 as well. So let's apply the distributive property and simplify. 2 times 5pr is 10pr. 2 times 2r is 4r. 2 times p is 2p. 2 times 2pr is 4pr. 2 times negative r is negative 2r. 2 times 2p is 4p. Let's combine our like terms. 10pr plus 4pr gives us 14pr. 4r minus 2r leaves us with 2r. 2p plus 4p gives us 6p. We are done because we no longer have like terms. Example 3. Write an expression that represents the area for the following rectangle. So you have to remember that area of a rectangle is equal to length times width. So let's set it up. So the length is 5p plus 3r plus 2. And we are going to multiply that by the width, which is 3q. Let's apply the distributive property, and we are done. 3q times 5p leaves us with 15pq. 3q times 3r leaves us with 9qr. And 3q times 2 leaves us with 6q. There are no like terms, so we have found the expression that represents the area for the rectangle. The last example, find the perimeter for both rectangles and then find the difference. So let's start with the red one. Again, perimeter is adding up all the way around. So you have the length, you'll add that length 2 times. So let's do the shortcut, multiply it by 2. You also add the width 2 times, so let's multiply that by 2. Keep in mind that I'm using the following equation to get the perimeter. Perimeter equals 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. So let's distribute. 2 times 10x squared leaves us with 20x squared. 2 times 5x is 10x. 2 times 20 is 40. Now let's distribute a positive 2. 2 times 10x is 20x. 2 times 5 is positive 10. Let's combine our like terms. The 20x squared does not have a like term, so bring it down. 10x plus 20x gives us 30x. And the constants, 40 plus 10 is 50. So the following expression represents the perimeter for rectangle A. Now rectangle B, so we're going to use the same formula. Perimeter equals twice the length plus twice the width. So it'll be 2 times 2x squared minus 2x plus 5 plus 2 times the width, which is 3x minus 1. Let's apply the distributive property. 2 times 2x squared leaves us with 4x squared. 2 times negative 2x gives us negative 4x. 2 times 5 is 10. Let's distribute the 2 again. 2 times 3x is 6x. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. Let's combine the like terms. So our perimeter will be, the 4x squared does not have a like term, so bring it down. Negative 4x plus 6x. So negative 4 plus 6 is positive 2. 10 minus 2 is 8. So we have found both expressions that represent the perimeter for each rectangle. Now let's subtract them. So remember, there are two ways. The first way is 20x squared plus 30x plus 50 minus the whole perimeter. So yes, you do need these parentheses. So let's do it this way, and then we will do it by stacking them up. So let's distribute the negative 1. You get negative 4x squared minus 2x minus 8. Let's bring these down. Let's combine like terms and we will be done. 20x squared minus 4x squared leaves us with 16x squared. 30x minus 2x leaves us with 28x. And 50 minus 8 is 42. So this expression represents the difference between the two perimeters. So if you feel comfortable doing it this way, that's good, but let me show you another way. So let's stack them up. So the biggest perimeter is 20x squared plus 30x plus 50 minus, and I'm going to circle that minus so you won't forget that we are subtracting. And we are going to subtract top minus bottom. So let's start with the x squares. 20x squared minus 4x squared. So 20 minus 4 is 16. Bring down the x squared. 30 minus 2x is 28x. And 50 minus 8 gives us positive 42. So whatever method you prefer, do it that way. You get the exact same answer. So that has been it for this video. Don't forget to like the video and comment down below whatever lesson you want me to do later on.